Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to home improvements. I don't even know. I haven't been filming anything having to do with our kitchen renovation because I feel awkward. Like okay, I guess as I drive to meet my contractor at the granite store, I can tell you guys about the hell that it was finding a contractor in the first place. Like, I don't know what it is about down here, or if it's a thing everywhere, or if COVID is part of it, I don't know. But finding a contractor to want to do the renovations that I wanted to do has been such a headache. And I don't know if it's because at first I was just trying to build a laundry room and they were like, oh, that's not enough money for us or something. I don't know, like if the project's too small or something stupid like that. But also, please excuse if you hear my windshield wipers, it's raining and they're like scrapey. And also I'm very tired because I went to the gym this morning, so you guys are going down here for now. So I don't know if like the budgets were like not enough to make them want to come and do the work for me or something. I don't know, but I reached out to 3 contractors at first. One never answered me. The second company, they came out like within 2 days of me reaching out to them, and they like looked at what I wanted to do, because at first I wanted to do the laundry room and then later I wanted to do the kitchen renovation after the laundry was in a separate space. So came out, looked at things. Within a week I had a really expensive estimate that was like double what I thought that building a laundry room was going to be, because permits and building outside of a house makes it way more expensive. The third contractor, I'm not going to name who all these contractors are, but the third one was recommended to me by somebody and he seemed super cool. He came, he looked at everything, and then like 3 weeks go by and he finally goes, oh, sorry, personal reason here, I'm taking months off of work and like I don't have time for this. I'm like, oh, why couldn't you say that sooner so I could like look for other people? I reached out to somebody who another friend recommended and they were like, yeah, we can do that. And that was it. And I was like, okay, can we like talk estimates? Can you come out and like look at what I want to do? Like what, hello? Ghost. I was like, what happened? What is going on? Another one that I reached out to, they said that they tried to call me, which I don't think they did.
As I'm editing this, I cannot believe that I forgot one of the ones that like pissed me off the most. After all of these failed contractors, I reached out on one of those Facebook military wives groups. I was like, hey, does anybody have recommendations? And I was recommended this woman-owned company, and obviously I was like, hell yeah, I would love to support women doing contracting things. And the owner of the company said, yeah, I can totally come out. Does Monday work for you at 9 a.m.? And I was like, yeah, Monday 9 a.m. This was on Friday. And then Monday 9 a.m. came. She told me she was going to call me a half hour before she was leaving to show up. Never got a call at 8:30. It's 8:45. It's 9. It's 9:30. So I messaged her. I'm like, hey, don't bother. I have somebody else coming at 10. There's no point. And then she went to the person who originally recommended her and told them that I canceled on them. I'm like, I didn't cancel on you. You literally no-showed. If I was told that you're going to call me a half hour before you show up and it's a half hour after you were supposed to show up and you're still, like, you haven't even called me yet, I'm going to take that as you're not coming and I have other things going on in my life. The lack of respect some people have for people's time is ridiculous here, and that one really irritated me, and I cannot believe that I forgot to mention it when I was talking about all these people. And the person who I met after that woman never showed up is the one that I ended up choosing.
I finally got a recommendation from this girl that I met last year, oh my god, over a year ago now, because COVID has screwed up my perception of time. And she renovated a beautiful, like, historic bed and breakfast here in Fayetteville, and she gave me like 3 different recommendations, and I reached out to one of them and he came out, saw what I wanted to do, was like, hey, we can save money if we do it this way. And now we're building within the house, within the floor print that we already, floor plan, words. We're putting the laundry room inside of the house instead of building like a separate thing, which puts it back into the price range of what I expected a laundry room to cost. And now we can redo the kitchen. So this guy is super cool. I have not mentioned that I do like YouTube things because like it's super awkward. I've had this contractor, I've had the kitchen designer come through, and it's just, I'm not gonna like pull out my vlog camera and talk to them while they're like in my house looking at my kitchen. I don't know, it feels awkward. So I haven't even mentioned that I do the YouTube thing. He described himself as both Chip and Joanna Gaines, and I was like, yes, that's exactly what I want. Out of all the contractors that I actually got to talk to, not a single one of them asked me like, what do I want to do? The first thing that Steve said to me was, so like, show me inspiration pictures, like, show me your Pinterest board, show me what you want to do. And I was like, thank you, I appreciate this. Like, how are you giving me an estimate on materials if you don't even know what kind of materials I want to use? I don't know. But after all the trial and error, I really think that it led me to exactly who I should be working with. He's super quirky. And if he ever watches this, you're super quirky, Steve. Super outgoing and very, like, a lot of attention to detail. Like, he noticed what my husband's name was. He noticed that the kind of stone that I wanted was on the sweatshirt that I was wearing, and like little tiny things. Like, I'm impressed just by the small attention to detail. And we talked for like an hour on the first consult, and within like 4 hours he came back with another idea for another thing. And like, he's working on another house like around the corner from me. Like, I can see their company working every single day. And since he's so close, whenever we have ideas, he like comes over and we like look at the house and like look at the kitchen, and we're like, oh, we can do this with that and this and that. And like, we had the kitchen designer come out, and like, it's just been like actually moving a little bit faster than I thought it would be. And I'm like, whew, slow down. Whew. So, I have a contractor. We're redoing the kitchen. I'm so excited. I'm going to meet him right now at the Granite and Quartz store. I don't even know what they're called. The place where the slabs of stone are. Because I had my heart set on, it's this quartz called Montauk from Handstone, and supposedly it's like a special order. So it's like double the price that quartz is supposed to be, which of course it is, because I have expensive taste. And why am I not surprised that I want the most expensive freaking stone that exists? Since this is probably not our forever home, I think I'm just gonna like hold off on my dream stone and find something very similar. He says that him and the kitchen designer have 3 different slabs that they're pretty sure that I'm gonna be drawn to. They're supposedly not gonna tell me which ones they are. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be, I forget what they're called, I think Calicotta, or the other one, Carrara, something like that. Those 2 subsets of quartz. I don't know enough about stones, but I'm pretty sure that those are the ones that are going to be like very similar to the Montauk quartz that I wanted. If you guys don't know, Montauk is me and Sergio's favorite place. It just holds this beautiful special place in our heart, and it's kind of why my house is a little bit like coastal themed, because I love everything Montauk. So I'm just a couple minutes away, and we're gonna go look at stones, and then after that we're gonna go to Lowe's and try to see if we can get like a good package bundle discount, great price on new appliances. We'll see. I am contemplating not buying appliances for a little while, just because we have working appliances right now, but if we can get like a really good deal, then maybe we'll buy appliances. And supposedly he has a hookup at Lowe's, so like, we're gonna go check that out. Go to Lowe's with your contractor, apparently, because they apparently know the workers at Lowe's. Okay. I'm excited to look at stones, though.
And then the other 2 are...
Just for my memory.
The plane is here. This has got like a little bit like a smoother veining.
I think this one's more of my style.
Yeah.
Yes. What's this one?
Cosmos.
Uh-huh. This one's closer to what I like.
Good, because it's lesser expensive too.
Okay, cool. I like that.
And then the 3rd one was...
The white lace, the speckled?
Yeah. Nope.
No?
Is this the same one?
I'm just thinking you're probably looking for the stock ones, right? The ones we keep in stock?
Yeah, sort of. There's 3. So you don't like the longer lines?
No, I like the softer.
Okay.
Between this one
So this
and
one's
the
got
one.
a little bit more brown in it. So if you can see it, you can see some a little bit, teeny bit of brown. And when you put that over a broader spectrum, it's gonna pop. It's gonna pull off the brown that's already in the house.
Okay.
So whereas this one down here, it's similar veining or similar detail. This one doesn't gonna have a whole lot of brown. It's a lot more subdued gray. If you like this one, you like this one. I think it's gorgeous.
Let me look at the browner one again. Okay, so It was raining, so it was kind of hard to look at the slabs, but I'm basically between two of the ones that they have there, and the fact that they're there makes them cheaper, especially since you don't have to special order them. So I think they were called Renato and White Drift, so I have to like think on it because it was a little bit overwhelming because it's raining and you kind of have to like run back and forth and looking at the slabs. But yeah, excited to make that decision. I hate making decisions. Now we're headed to Lowe's, so fingers crossed. Apparently his Lowe's hookup is not working today, so we're going to the other Lowe's. So we'll see what kind of a deal we can snag even without the hookup. Oh, Penny, you've decided to wake up. I literally had to beg her to go outside earlier. I know, it's wet outside, but like, go enjoy. It's not raining right now. Okay, so the last that I saw you guys, I'm pretty sure I was going to Lowe's and I was hoping for like some sort of magic to happen. Magic didn't happen. I bought appliances. They weren't the most expensive, but they weren't the cheapest. The fridge and the stove were back ordered. I was thinking about switching to a gas stove, but Sergio did bring up a good point last weekend, well, 2 days ago. We went into Lowe's and we're looking at stoves, and he was like, you know, electric is a lot easier to clean. And I was like, honestly, you are right. As much as I miss having an actual gas stove with like fire so that I can cook with fire, wiping down a glass cooktop is just so convenient. And since this is probably not our forever home, I think I'm gonna take the convenience factor over my dreams. Also, since this house is currently an electric stove, there probably isn't a gas line hookup back there, and that was gonna be a couple extra $100. So save some money on that. The appliances aren't gonna be in until, I think 2 of them are gonna be ready by like 2 weeks from now, but we're just gonna go get them all at the same time, which is gonna be the beginning of March, I think, or like end of March. Crazy. We did get 10% off with the Lowe's military discount, which I'm here for saving 10% off of a couple $1,000. And then since we got a bundle of appliances, we chose LG. There's also like a online rebate. I've literally never done a rebate. I don't even understand the concept of a rebate fully. I'm like, why can't you just give me the discount? Why do I have to like rebate? The Lowe's rebate system, atrocious. Lowe's, if you're watching, which I know you're not, but fix that. That was just the worst experience of my life. Not really, but it was not easy. I got like this receipt that was like, oh, just go to this link and do the rebate. The link is a broken link. I found the rebate spot. I go and I find where I put the stuff in, and it's like, oh, enter your rebate offer number. There is no rebate offer number. I had to like search through their rebates to find it, put it in, and then they have like a little sample image of the receipt, and they're like, enter this, this, and this. But in reality, it's like entering this and that, and like the back of the receipt that. It was just dumb. And then once everything was finished, I wanted to check the status, and it's like, oh, you can look it up by the address. Page didn't load. You can look it up by the phone number. Page didn't load. Looked it up by the confirmation thing. Says I should get it in 6 to 8 weeks, and it'll be another 10% back. So like, and I also use my credit card that gives me 1.5% cash back. So like, I saved almost $1,000. It just still hurt a lot. Anyway, I did go back to the granite and quartz store just because it was pouring rain. I don't know if you, did I even record? I think I recorded. It was like pouring rain, and I had like an umbrella, and I was juggling my camera and then like my phone to like write things down, and like Steve's picking up tarps, and I'm like trying to look at the tarps, and like the 2 slabs are like kind of far apart, so I can't really compare them. And in the pouring rain, under tarps, in the cloudy weather, not next to each other, they looked almost the same, the 2 that I'm between. But I went back, and I don't know, maybe if I like hold these up like this, there. So I don't know if you guys can tell. My camera died while I was filming whatever I was talking about like an hour ago, and I don't remember what I was talking about, and now the lighting is trash because it's 6 p.m. and it's still winter time. Hopefully we can still see the difference. If not, I'll just like insert clips tomorrow when the lighting is normal again. So as I was saying, outside in the rain under tarps when they're not next to each other, these 2 looked identical, but no, you can still sort of see. There we go, right there. Like, I almost picked this one, but looking at them in normal lighting, and now even in the dark, like, this one looks like it's gray, but outside under tarps in the rain, I literally almost picked this one. It's still very pretty, but I was wanting white, and to think that like if I didn't grab these, I could have accidentally picked gray instead of white. Even like if I step back here, no, you can still tell that this one is darker. But outside, under tarps, really far apart, God, these are heavy. I literally thought these two were almost identical. And even the guy who works there was like, oh, it's barely noticeable. No, sir. Oh my God. I just almost dropped it and that would not have been good because these are not mine. I need to return them. Whew. Whew. My heart is pounding. My heart rate doesn't say that it's pounding, but whew, whew. Oh no, it's going up. There it is. 94, 95, 94, 96. Oh yeah. Just gave myself a minor heart attack. Oh, you can definitely tell like this. So these two are actually in stock at the granite store here right now. So that's why I'm choosing between these two. I was originally in love with, it's this gorgeous stone. It's from Handstone. It's called Montauk. I love Montauk. So like, I really wanted that for sentimentality reasons. But since that one is literally 3 to 4 times the price of these because it is a special order and not in stock, and this is not my forever home, I'm okay with these two. They are very, very, very similar to what I wanted. And I will get my Montauk stone some other day. So yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm going with this one. Sergio just came home from work and I was like, which one of these do you like? And he's like, out of these two, I like the whiter one more. Oh my God. He's not the biggest fan of either of them. But if it was up to him, we would have like brown granite, and considering I'm the one who's been saving up all of our hard-earned money for this kitchen, I want white, so he had to pick one of those. Thankfully, I didn't have to like lie to him and tell him that the grayish toned one was twice the price, because I was fully prepared to lie to him and be like, oh, the gray one's like way more expensive. Definitely don't want the gray one. You definitely want the whiter one because it's cheaper. Even though they're like pretty much the same. I actually think, I think these are both about the same price. I know that the one that I did not like was more expensive, so I'm glad that I don't have like the most bougie of taste. And these are actually coming out to like way cheaper than I was anticipating for Quartz. Also this lighting, I don't vlog at night because the light's weird. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here and we can pick up with other kitchen things in the next one. Comment down below if you guys want to see my really bad Photoshop looks like Microsoft Paint sketches of what I wanted the kitchen to look like, and then what the kitchen designer actually came up with. If you want to see all that stuff, let me know. We can chat about that. So right now all you guys really know is that I want white quartz and that I'm getting white quartz and that I got my appliances. And also let me know what else you want to see, because I kind of envisioned like this whole like home renovation series on my channel. Why is it focusing on the painting and not my face? I had this whole vision for this like fixer-upper style series on my channel, but I also realized that I don't know how to do construction things and I don't want to mess up my house in a way that whenever we do sell it or rent it, that people are gonna be like, oh wow, these homeowners didn't know what they were doing. So I'm hiring professionals, which makes me feel like I don't have like the fun type of content. Like I just wanted to bring you guys like fixer-upper content, but I don't do fixer-upper things. So that's kind of why I haven't really been vlogging anything, because I'm meeting with professionals and the professionals are taking care of everything, and I mean, I can like show you guys when they like rip out the cabinets and stuff, but I don't know. I do want to show you guys like my really bad Photoshop slash looks like I did it on paint in like 2003 sketches of what I wanted the kitchen to look like, and then the actual professional like kitchen SketchUp looking things that look like they're from like a TV show from like a nice actual rendering program. I can show you guys that, because right now all you know is that there's white quartz involved. You have no idea about like my inspo pictures. I can do like a whole thing on like what my inspo is, what it's supposed to look like, that. Let me know if you guys want to see that next maybe. I don't know. I don't even know what the next step is. Like I bought appliances today and I'm pretty sure I picked a stone. I don't know what happens next. I know that we are the contractor's February job. We got like a week until February. Oh my God, not even, no, a week. What? That's crazy. I really didn't think that it was gonna be happening so fast. I thought that like maybe in the summer. So excited to love my kitchen. I am so not excited to spend my money. I just, this spending money hurts. I don't like spending money. Like, I like spending money. Spending money is fun. But, ooh, today's appliance purchase was like, oh, okay, that's a lot of money. And to think that the amount of money that I paid for 4 appliances, there was a fridge, the Samsung fridge that makes like the circular ice cubes. I'm pretty sure that fridge alone costs twice as much as all of the appliances that I bought. Which I just, a girl can dream. I don't know if that's part of my dream, but like a girl can dream, right? Or like KitchenAid, all of their major appliances, they are beautiful. Even Sergio, whenever we like go and fumble around Lowe's and Best Buy and just stare at appliances, even he is drawn to the KitchenAid stuff and he's like, ooh, one day. But like, that day is not coming anytime soon. Maybe one day in our forever home, we'll have KitchenAid appliances. We'll have that Montauk quartz that I dreamed of that honestly, like, I'm gonna be okay without it. Like, the sentimentality of the name would have been a plus, but like, if I'm getting almost an identical look for like a third of the price, I am, that's fine, 100% fine. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are as excited as I am to see what our kitchen is gonna look like in literally like a month, oh my god. You can also leave your opinions on the 2 quartz that I'm stuck between, even though by the time this video goes up, I'm getting better. I'm only a month behind right now, and honestly, like, I should be back up to date very soon. So you might still be able to give me input on which stone, although I'm pretty set on the white one. So I'm sorry if you guys like the other one. I'm pretty set on the white one. And everyone I've showed it to so far has been like, the white one. Although some of you guys on my Instagram stories are voting for the gray one right now, and I'm like, do you guys even know me? Like, although the gray one's pretty too. Okay, I'm gonna go. Make sure you guys are following me on all my social media platforms. Links to them are always in the description box down below, especially on Instagram, because there I'm always pretty up to date. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! This lighting is so bad at night. Oh, that looks better. Also, these need to... Side note, whoever told me to get bangs, like, forgot to remind me how much bang upkeep sucks. I've already trimmed these twice. I've only had them for a month, and they're just... my hair grows too fast. Okay, bye.